From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll. Brandon Nimmo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Brandon.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Gilbert, the tall righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And a big swing and a miss. In the dirt, ball 2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Oh. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runner takes off. Down the right field line and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
Here's Juan Soto. That clips the corner. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Here's a 2-2. That's a base hit. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
On the ground, 2 ball to Westberg. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
J.P. Crawford in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Parker Messick. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Brew. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ball, inside.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out. Gunnar Henderson will hit next.
Gunnar Henderson.
That one lifted to left. Nimmo ranging back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting third, catcher,
Ball. Ball. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Jackknifes out of the way. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Oh, that's inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Oh. Got him swinging. One down. One out, man at first. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. That one fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground, could be two. The flip, one at second. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. Back here in Baltimore. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Got him. One away. Swing and a miss. Strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are two outs. Digging in, Victor Scott. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike! Woo! No, that's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late. Next one off the plate inside. Full count now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the third inning. Dylan Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball one. That one's in there. It's a ball and two strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Brandon Nimmo.
In the air to left center on Duhar. Under it. 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And another ball.
Strike, woo!
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Javier Baez. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap.
Oh!
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Caught him looking for the K. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing.
That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All right.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Next offering misses, and the count's full. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Nope. Ball 2.
Mayo off of first with 2 away. That's inside. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson, flied to left his first time. And that's fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and they've tied it. the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Swings through that one for strike one. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Baltimore, start of the 4th, Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Ball. That's a ball.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 2 and 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's a ball.
Good eye right there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for New York, J.P. Crawford. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball. Inside.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. That one missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Down the middle for a strike. Full count now. Popped up. Henderson under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Miguel.
Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Scott now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 away now.
Up next for
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Cole Winn.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen. Some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Just missed.
That's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2.
No, that's a ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Went back. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that one moves his feet. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one in the dirt. Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fly ball down the line. Jones giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And a 3-2. Line drive, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Dylan Cruz.
This one in the air, right field. And just foul. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the dirt, blocked. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That's a base hit. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it. Pretty amazing.
Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Hudson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Three-two. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
That clips a corner.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Up and in. And that's ball 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Narvaez on third. Cruz on second. Nimmo on at first with 2 down. Breaking ball misses down and away. Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Baltimore, here's Jahmai Jones.
Right fielder, Jahmai.
Pinch hitter coming on, Leody Taveras. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one found hard the other way.
That's out the corner.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Late with the swing there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. And that is out of play. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tim Herron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Here's Juan Soto. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Ball one there.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Oh.
Fouled off. He was late. That's off the mark. And now 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of.
Ryan Helsley gets the ball now.
Number 21, Ryan Helsley.
Swing swinging a ground ball up the middle. Westburg to second and 2. What a play. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That one at triple digits. Ground ball to the right side. Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the third out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Just off the inside corner, and it's a full count. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't. The strike zone.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
In the air, left field. Nimmo under this one. 1 away. Go ahead run on base. Here's Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2. New pitcher for the Yankees, Phil Maton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Swings through the sweeper. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder Victor Scott II.
The Orioles with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball. Play made, that ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, and stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Castro. First pitch misses. Helsley in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Misses inside. Ball one. Slider right there. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. That smash towards center. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Oh!
And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Josh Lowe.
That's the ball.
And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Leody Taveras.
Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Inside, almost got him. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. That one lifted to left. Nimmo should have this one. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Cody Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He is struck out and he is walked.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Down to go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the seventh. So 2 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and stepping in for the Yankees, Dylan Cruz. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Luke Little.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 3.
Pete Alonso.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This one in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the on his shoulder right there.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
No, that's a ball. Nope, that's inside.
Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the picture that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Struck him out looking. One out man at first. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one fouled off.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch in for a strike, and out 2-2. In the air, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Victor Scott II.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead to count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Oh, and 2 now.
No, that's a ball.
Jansen fires.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one 95 to finish. Back now at Oriole Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
He was all over that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Quick move to first. Back to first, and he's saved. Pitch out, but no action. Right through there for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Crawford stands in now and watches strike one. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The Yanks with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. Way high there. Now 1-2. Next offering upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one in the air. Henderson. And there's two away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ryan McMahon.
Whoa.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the third out. Back back here in Baltimore. Now here's the Orioles DH, Josh Lowe.
Bowling.
The 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one for strike 2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
That's a really good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Nope, that's away.
Foul ball there.
Ball 2.
That's ripped into the outfield. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Carlos Narvaez. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Lenny Sosa.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Go-ahead run on base. Brandon Nimmo stepping in now for the Yankees. And a ground ball to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. Tag. Got it. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. First and second. The next to hit for the Orioles. This guy with light tower power. Inside, just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. The Yankees trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in extra innings. Inside. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Way outside. Ball 3. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Grant Herter.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Line drive, base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Orioles walk it off.